when you're in the intermediate point of iOS production, you've got an idea of the kind of music you want to make, but you're not sure what platform to work with. And trust me, there's a lot of them. You've got Aria, you've got Cubasis, you've got Beatmaker 3, you've got Nanostudio 2, you've got Gadget 2, you've got Drambo, you've got you've got Audiobus, you've got N-Track, you've got Multitrack DAW, you've got Jam Pro, you've still got Koala with the new unlocks there. There are so many platforms out there that it's easy to get lost. Honestly, the best way to know is through experience, but I hope I'll be able to sort of like divide this in sort of like a easily accessible way. If you want a track based production, like it's in a straight line, GarageBand would be the one I'd say look into. But if you get bored of GarageBand, a few applications to look in. If you get bored of GarageBand, Cubasis is the next step, and that's the one with a lot of the advanced automation and whatnot. It may not have all the smart instruments like GarageBand, but I feel Cubasis is the natural step forward if you're looking for a lot more advanced stuff in it. If you're looking for a drum pad style, or you're looking for the next step from Koala, look into Beatmaker 3. Now, they're not like directly. If you're looking to level up your Koala game, look into Beatmaker 3. The reason why I say this is Koala allows you to load 64 samples. And Beatmaker 3, you can actually play those samples directly in Koala. Now, especially now that you can load Koala as an AUV3 plugin. Koala and Beatmaker form an ultimate sampling combo that I don't know why people aren't really looking into this. If you're looking at getting one of the best synths on iOS and in an accessible format that is easy to play around and organize, but you weren't too bothered about working with vocal tracks, if you wanted to do a lot of, if you wanted a DAW that is dedicated for sound design and doing it in a quick, efficient way, Nanostudio 2 is your best bet. One of the most stable DAWs out there, well designed, and gets you a lot of parameters, and with an insane synth called Obsidian. If you're looking at something with a bit that seemed more Ableton like with its integration of live loops and tracks, GarageBand and Zenbeats are the ones that come to mind that does that well. You can always expand the potential of other DAWs by using plugins. One of my favorite plugins in GarageBand, other than Koala, Reslice, Segments, and a bunch of the other apps I've mentioned here, will be Drambo. I haven't made a Drambo video yet because it's gonna be difficult to explain all of the things I can do in the application, but it is worth mentioning, seriously. If you're looking for something with a Groovebox feeling, if you wanted the next step from the Ampify Groovebox or the Reason Compact, I'd say Gadget 2 would be the one I'd recommend highly. If you're used to working on FL Studio on a computer, Gadget 2 will make a lot of sense to you. At least that's what I found. If you're looking at a way to get a lot of applications to work together, and which is what a lot of people feel is the future of iOS, or rather the core of iOS, is the application that is used by a lot of people. You find a lot of iOS YouTubers using that particular application. Personally, I don't really use which is weird considering like a lot of the people I look up to, like Any of the Business, Jade Star, and the like, use this application, but I personally don't. I don't know, I just never got along to the workflow. So like for me currently I use Audiobus, but again it's just a preference thing.